All right, today we're working on another Ducati lost key replacement. This one's going to be a 2017 Ducati 1299 Panigale. They sent the ignition, and they wrapped it in a t-shirt, and they sent the dashboard. So we're going to go ahead and program a key to this. We're going to actually take the key blanks. As you see, these keys are not cut. We're going to go ahead and cut the keys and do the pre-programming. So when this comes back to the bike, all you do is plug in the dashboard, hook up the ignition, bike starts right up. Because I did all the pre-programming. Yes, you don't have to go to the dealer. You know, we could take care of it. You don't have to buy a whole new lock set, dashboard, ECU, whatever the dealers want to charge you. We can just go ahead and program you another key from scratch, basically. So I'll come back in a little bit. This one came out of the DC area, DC, Virginia area. I'll come back shortly. All right, we're back at that Ducati lost key replacement. We're basically done. Keys are now made from scratch. Like I said, this came out of the DC, Virginia area. Key one. As you see, the steering bolt comes out. All right, both of them work nice and smooth. Now, yes, here's the reason why you can't find a lot of guys that would do this type of work. And you're forced to go to the dealer to have them, I don't know what they charge, $2,000, $3,000. They got to change everything out, dashboard, ECU, locks. But this is why you can't find a lot of people. There's special software involved. And this is one of those situations where it's a multi-step process. Software is part of the process. There's other steps involved in order to get the data you need, being able to write the data. So that's usually it. This is not a situation where you could just spend money, buy some software, and you're jumping up and down and you're happy you can do it. No. Once you have the software, you need to know what to do with it, how to use it, and there's other tools that you need before you even get to the software part of it. So this, like I said, this first step, making keys, and you're going to be making keys to a lock that has no screws to take the cylinder out. The cylinder is basically sealed up in there. You need to know how to make the key from scratch. You're not going to be able to get a key code off of the lock and punch it into your machine and run a key that way. This doesn't work like that. You actually have to know what you're doing, have some experience. If you're like a new school type of guy, you just started, you're not going to be able to make the key, especially this one. Now, turnaround time on something like this is usually 24 to 48 hours. I say 48 hours. This customer paid for express shipping, so they'll be riding by tomorrow. And what else we got going on? Oh yeah, if you're looking for somebody to do this type of work, I would just suggest Google search them, call them on the phone, talk to them and say, hey, you know, how many of these type of bikes have you done? See how they respond. You know, you can tell straight off the bat by having a simple conversation with somebody how much experience they have in doing this type of work. Because trust me, you don't want nobody doing this that don't know what they're doing, because there's something called data corruption, where they could be messing around with your dashboard, mess up the data or the security information, and now your bike will never start. You end up having to replace your dashboard and everything because you went for the cheapest price and the guy sound good on the phone, but he has no experience. Or if they got a YouTube channel, like I have the YouTube channel, you could just look at the YouTube channel, click on the icon. It'll show you videos going back probably at least, I say 10 years at least. You don't have to believe me. You can just look it up. So you can guarantee that I have more than 10 years experience. I've been doing this since the early 90s. But you don't have, like I said, don't believe me. Do your own research. Choose who you want to choose to do this type of work, but I'm just giving you a little information. And that's about it. You need my help? You want me to do your type of work? Give me a call. I'll tell you what you need to send me, how much it's going to cost, lead times, when you're going to get the item back. And that's about it. I'll go to the website, www.acmlocksmithgroup.com. Thank you.